Alrighty. So welcome back to Quest for the Frozen Flame, Session 7. Hopefully Scarlet will be joining us in a little bit, but if she doesn't, I hope she has a good sleep. She definitely deserves it. So before I ask for a recap, let me get you that factspiration question. Let's grab one here. Alright, so the question for this week. If you could change your class right now, would you? To what and why? I know you're only level 2, so you haven't had a lot of time with this class so far, but you know. If your answer
I know that I read it wrong.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, the vessel spells, I forgot you could only have one version of a vessel spell out at a time.
Yep, you only have one version at a time, so you have to use your circle of spirits to swap between them. You're the liturgist, I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, because we read it wrong a couple weeks ago.
Oops, sorry.
we had two of the same one out.
Oopsie. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, the Garden of Healing I see is crossed off. I mean, it's not a big deal. I mean, you can just
No. Like I had two. No, because when you swap it, it just changed. I had two versions of Earth's Bile out at once.
Oh. Wait, I'm confused. Is that not allowed?
Yeah, vessel spells are only allowed to because each vessel is one spirit that runs that vessel, so you can't have two versions out at the same time according to the rules.
Okay, sure. that's what I'll say. Then sure, I'm not gonna fight him. That's fine. Alrighty.
I'm guessing that nobody's played it right in 90% of games. If I had to guess,
I guess I don't know. I guess if you have the Vulcan's points for it, I don't know. I mean, okay, that's fine. Alrighty. So, question is, if you could change your class right now, would you? To what and why? Before we have you roll out for that, though, who would like to recap what happened last week? It definitely feels like it was 2 weeks ago, because it was. So if you'd like to recap, go ahead and roll out. Going once. Going twice. Scottrick, I'm going to help you out a little bit here, too, because it was so long ago. We did start last week with the encounter with the crested dinosaur.
Yeah. I have notes.
Oh, excellent. All right.
I take notes most of the time. It depends on how rough a day it's been.
Okay, yeah. So go right ahead. Rolsk, what happened last week?
Okay, so last time we I believe we kicked back off of the bellowing of a dinosaur. My notes say hadrosaur. I don't know if that's correct. But we see that this creature is being harassed by some fey gremlin pugwampis and some raptors. Thadel notices that it has a weak leg and is limping. So naturally, we go to assist the poor creature because the fey gremlins are like the worst thing in the history of existence. So we go to engage with their bully-like gremlin leader, a Nuglum, who have encountered way too many of these in games recently. Like within like a 3-week span, in different games, I've encountered these guys.
They're just
funnily enough,
little guys. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. The Pines and Wolves are gremlins. That's all. Anyways, we go in and we slay this Nuglum. While Thadel acts like a Disney princess with the raptors, and which is all good. At least that's what my notes say. Amidst it all, we found some spike snares. Yay. So we just kind of gather up animals, learn about them. Shaggy talks to a cliff. Apparently, this elf woman with a big hat went up the river. So there is that. Anyways, as we get to the following, it seems like Imik is down in the dumps. because the whole vibe just feels off. I mean, fair. Let's see. What else? The raptors are named Nip and Yip. And let's see. Ooh. Let's see. We were reminded that the Burning Mammoth is still following us by Panawika? I don't know how to pronounce names.
Panewaku.
Panawaku. Yeah, that's that. I had it. I like saying it in my head right, but I couldn't get the words out.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Anyways, we end up, crossing a river, we got to cross the river to try to get to the Gleaming Sun Lake. Along the way, we encounter some quotation marks merchants on the river. As we learn more about them, we discover that I think it's Delasi. They're just greedy slavers. So Thanel jumps into the middle of them and throws out an emanation. We end up in a fight where we dispatch them quickly. Turns out that they had a small prisoner, a halfling, in fine attire with some pins. Harbrina Farwander?
Yep.
Who was caught going to the lake. They found, they found maps, or we found maps of the location, or they found maps of the location, wanted to look around. I guess they are a cartographer from Varizia.
Yeah, they're a Varistian cartographer. They are,
yeah.
They're from the south.
Yeah, I don't know why. There we go. Either way, cartographer Varizia. All right, perfect. Let's see. We also find some gold in the hole, a snare, and some general supplies. Okay, my notes got real terse here. Shaggy talks to rocks. Something about an elf with purple chickens.
Yep.
Who's around? Okay. Then we go back to camp, and next we plan to go over maps.
Yes. Harbina is her name. Harbina. I may have tossed an R in there when I first spoke her name. Harbina has a collection of scrolls and maps that she has gathered from somewhere. She's very excited to show you guys, since most of these maps are from the Gornak Plain and the Gornak River, where you guys are currently traveling right now. So we're going to start back at camp, going over some of these maps. Before we get into that, would anyone like to answer the question? Would you change your class? Why or why not? And if you choose you don't want to change your class, like tell us what you like about the class. Do like an advertisement, for the class. And Scotcha, you can take your 1 hero point.
I did, thank you.
Alright, going once. Going twice. Shoot ya. Why do you like being a ranger?
Well, being a ranger affords me to work with animals, have an understanding of animals. But if I could do something different, because I keep trying to do like dexterity stuff, like shooting and sneaking, and sleights of hand, which I'm not any good at. So being a rogue might be useful, but
rogue is pretty cool.
I don't know. If I were gonna switch, it would be rogue. But we're gonna make this work.
Are you having a moment where you might want to change your class? Have we uncovered some trauma that you're having with Ranger?
No, it's just like it's the age-old thing of attack and then map attack and then second map attack.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll have you know that at the end of each book, you are permitted a full respec, as long as you maintain your character in their essence, So.
We'll see how this goes.
Yep. Alrighty. So we're back at the Broken Tusk camp. Let me go grab Harbina's token. Yes. You all are welcome back with open arms. The following is, none of the tents are set up as they usually are, just because they've been having to break them down quickly. over the past few days of traveling. So they haven't... They're being more nomadic and more conservative with their lodging. But there is a nice tent for you guys. We'll say you can actually meet up at Falcon House, where Harbina pulls out a bunch of maps and spreads them on a table for you guys. She's had to like pull over a stool so she can look over the table. She's only about 3 feet tall or so. And when she spreads out the map, you do see a map of the Gornak Plain, just like she said. I found these maps in the, is that something like an antique store? It's from a, adventurer or other cartographer who came up here. But, he went missing, from what I can tell. And as she kind of looks at the map, you can recognize the location where you guys are at. And you guys probably don't actually see the Gornak Plain drawn on a map very often. Since you guys are so used to walking this migratory trail yourselves, you don't really need a map for it. This might be the first time you're like getting a full area view of your migratory patterns. He made a bunch of notes along the way. The river here, the mountaintop here. But all of his notes, they stop at this location. And she points at a lake in the center.
Interesting.
Do you know what this lake is called?
Amina shakes her head. I haven't been with the following long enough.
Oh,
I haven't been here yet.
that was the wrong map. I'm sorry. Hang on. It would be this one.
Wait, would this be the Gleaming Sun Lake?
Yeah. Yes.
I wanted my note.
Yes, it is the Gleaming Sun Lake. I have a suspicion that he may have run afoul of something there. These, charts and notes are only several months old at this point. So there might be something dangerous there.
Do you know how the maps got back south?
There were several traders and such, but usually when things like these happen, there are other items with it, such as, potions or survival equipment. That never made it back. So, if this explorer did make it to the Gleaming Sun Lake and something happened to him there, he might have some gears and supplies that'd be useful for you.
As I recall knowledge for seeing if I remember about anything being like dangerous around the lake. Like
On the Gleaming Lake,
even
nothing
if
you
it's
would
like a folklore
recall.
story or anything.
No, yeah, nothing you can recall. The Gleaming Sun Lake is actually probably one of the more safest places on your migratory route. Very often you're following the Broken Tusks. They stay at the Gleaming Sun Lake for like a month or two, resupplying and just enjoying the water. It's not something you'll be able to do this year, since you guys are kind of on the run at the moment. But it is incredibly safe, incredibly peaceful. And then,
Okay.
it attracts a lot of wildlife around as usual, but nothing out of the ordinary.
Maybe the burning mammoths came through the gleaming lake before we found them. Or they found us.
The Burning Mammoths? What are that? What
You
are
don't-
those?
You don't want to know about them yet.
I feel like
She
we
looks
should
at
be honest.
you with so much curiosity and wonder. Is this some kind of rival tribe or qua? Or no, what do you call them here? You call them followings here.
I think it might be safer if we do explain the Burning Mammoths.
She takes out like a journal, and like a pen, and she like waits patiently and like looks at you with so much anticipation.
The Burning Mammoths used to be a part of our following many decades ago, but there was a rift and the group separated. And recently the Burning Mammoths came back and they seem to be trying to slaughter everyone and everything in this region.
That is interesting. And she writes that down. So they are
Also, they burn scars into their bodies and they look really scary.
And they are following you?
They're
Yeah.
hunting us.
Oh.
We'll protect you.
I appreciate that. I did come up here by myself, but I am quickly discovering that strength in numbers is very, very true. If you permit me, of course, to travel with you, there's another location marked on the map. I think that's where he was headed to originally, but never made it. And she points again at the map to what looks to be a drawing of a tiger. And there's kind of a note scribbled against it that just has like capitalized letter tiger ? And it is over here.
Your red cat cave?
Yeah, shockingly. I don't know why this fellow traveler was trying to go to this location, but it seems incredibly interesting.
Yes, it does, doesn't it?
So if you do not wish for me to travel with you, I will not, but I would appreciate it if you would allow me to stay with you just for a short period of time, if nothing less.
You should be able to
We're
travel
all-
at least a lake.
Yeah. And if you want to join the following, that's cool too. No pressure. Just we're always looking to welcome new people in.
Well,
It's kind of our thing.
That sounds like quite the adventure. I do love adventure.
Welcome to the BT.
I'm going to leave these maps here for you. Maybe it will assist you in trying to navigate your route away from these burning mammoths behind you.
Thank you.
I'm going to try to introduce myself to some of the other members of your following. I think a lot of them might have wonderful stories to share. She's gonna take her notebook, and she's gonna scuttle off. And you're left alone with a map. A very detailed illustration of the Gornok Plain. And do you want to give me a survival check? Anyone who's looking at the map?
Efficiencies.
Are we rolling a blind?
No, you don't need a rope blind.
Not my best.
Shoot ya. With this aerial view of the Gornok Plain, you can, in fact, kind of see a better route, or at least a quicker route, to avoid where the Burning Mammoths technically are behind you. So next time you move a hex, it's going to basically not count against the timer that the Burning Mammoths are on as well. So you get pretty much a free move for a day.
Sweet.
As you can slightly outpace them. And with Harbina off into the following, She's already pestering several of the Mammoth Lords. She's like talking to Letsua, and she's like talking with the mammoths. She doesn't speak to mammoths, but she's talking to them anyway, so getting their story. But you guys are all set to rest for the night. You will have to head out in the morning to continue your scouting endeavor.
Okay.
Is there anything you guys wanted to do before the night ends, or are you all set to just like jump back into it?
Amena's ready to go kick some butt.
All right.
Well, take a nap and then kick some butt.
Take a nap, then kick butt.
Sleep and travel.
What's the general sentiment of the following at the moment?
Falcon House definitely got hit with the worst of it, vibes-wise. They don't have a leader at the moment. And if you kind of go around and chat with some of the members of Falcon House, a few of them are considering defecting to other houses. Not in a kind of like malicious way, but more of we don't have a leader anymore, and Grandfather Awa didn't assign one. They're kind of sheep without shepherds, if that makes sense. It is, a really tragic thing though if this house does end up dissolving into the other ones. The four houses were really like the pillars of the Broken Tusk clan. So a lot of the elders of the Falcon House especially are kind of bothered by this, but survival at the end of the day is what's important. The remaining Mammoth Lords, Murthig, Nocta, Letsua, and Argakoa, they've been having very quiet meetings. They are basically maintaining the camp the best they can. They're not able to go out and scout with you, since they're gonna have to keep a front at the camp to make sure everyone is well and doing their jobs. But they are out and about. They're not just like sitting down and doing nothing.
Gotcha. Shuja would like to, either individually or collectively, he would like to speak to the elders of Falcon House at this point. Whoever's left, and would
Sorry, continue.
And I don't know if you want to play it out, but the gist of what he's trying to do is to suggest that, well, we weren't assigned a leader, but we are under unique circumstances. Maybe we should, just vote for a leader. If people wish to have a name put forward, or people want to be nominated, and then we as a house can decide who we feel is best to lead us, or we feel most comfortable with leading us. And it's not necessarily set in stone.
Mm-hmm.
If it works out, great. If not, then we could, make a decision again. But, if it would be a shame for, it'd be a shame for the house to dissolve, because that is certainly not what would have been the desire of Grandfather Awa. Let's try. Let's at least try in his name, in his memory.
So there's about 4 older members of Falcon House, not as old as Grandfather Awa. All of them growing up within the following to some degree. They've always had Grandfather Awa as their leader. They haven't seen anyone else ever. That's how old this dude was. One of the shorter ones, who has like graying hair, kind of pulled back into several braids, feathers kind of woven into her leather scarf that she's wearing. She's gonna ask you, is this a position that you would nominate yourself for? Shoot you?
I mean, being a leader is it's, it's a lot. It's pretty important. Um, I feel that if people, if the house thought I could be a good leader, I would accept that responsibility, but I wouldn't put myself forward.
There's some murmurings among the old people that you're talking to. You can make me a perception check blind to do a sense motive here.
Okay.
You get the feeling from them that they don't want to be a leader themselves. The elders that you've kind of gathered here. The pressure that it puts on someone is just not something that they want. They have to, they're looking out for their, close family, and they don't want to make decisions, and they don't want to elevate themselves the same kind of authority as the other Mammoth Lords. That just doesn't seem like that's not for them.
But I mean, I'm not saying that you as the elders have to lead necessarily. I mean, Pakano was hoping that he might be nominated to follow up next. So maybe someone else from the house, someone seasoned, but they have the advantage of does. I don't want to be disrespectful, but maybe somebody younger who's got the drive, the desire. Maybe that's what we need right now is someone who's gung ho to lead us. And it doesn't necessarily have to be that. I mean, I feel like right now we need consensus. So that's why I was saying, like, maybe we have a meeting, so tomorrow night or the night after, just give time for everyone to sort of get together, put their heads together, and then we could kind of choose someone, see how it goes.
We'll ask around the house, see if anyone wants to take this mantle. I worry that no one has stepped up yet, that no one will be willing to.
Yeah.
We will speak of this more tomorrow night.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's all sleep on it.
Allow you to think about it and us to see who we can find who will be interested in such a task. And there's some other murmuring between another elder that is standing next to some older woman who is a man. He's kind of old and wrinkled, not grandfather Awa old and wrinkled, but you know what I mean. He kind of whispers quietly to another elder beside him. You cannot hear what he says without a perception check, though.
Okay, another blind one?
Yes. You hear him say, "You were the one with the mammoth." You're in the sense of Shuja is the one with the mammoth.
Shucha will pause at that, but he will extract himself from that conversation because at this point he is uncomfortable with the idea of being in a position of leadership.
Fair enough. The elders will go and see and like chat with some of the younger members of Falcon House to see if anyone will be willing to kind of step up to the plate, at least temporarily, to see what they can do. But you leave the Falcon House tent into the night air, cold and crisp. Some of the following are still kind of milling about the fire. You see Claude, who is staring into the flames with Berthig. Is there anything else you'd like to engage with for the night?
I would go and join Claude and Murthig at the fire.
You sit down. Murthig gives you a big bro pat on the shoulder. Oh, you look troubled.
Yeah, Falcon House is without a leader since Grandfather A was passing, and talked to some of the elders about it. How did you get to be the leader of Ox House?
Oh, I was simply the strongest warrior. And camaraderie. Being able to unite people. The mammoth came next. Sometimes I think the mammoths can sense these things in people. I am the youngest Mammoth Lord out of everyone. I don't know, to some degree I feel like they choose you.
I know it's kind of, yeah. I know I feel like the elders are saying that I should step up because I've got mooch and I've got certain skills, or at least I want to do right by people, but I don't know. It's a lot, and I just want to be a good scout. Wasn't trying to be a Mammoth Lord.
You don't need to take the responsibility if you don't think you're ready for it. But often, responsibility and purpose comes for those who were never ready for it.
I just kind of feel like if I don't do it, even though I don't want to do it, that then Falcon House goes away, and I grew up in Falcon House. My parents were part of Falcon House. It would be a shame to lose it.
It is an unfortunate blow that we both lost young Parkanu, who wanted that responsibility, and Grandfather Awa in the same strike.
Yeah. It sucks about Pocono, but I don't know how he would have been as a leader.
Oh, probably really shitty. I hate that kid. Or I hated that kid. I don't know if he's dead or not.
I don't know. He was not the nicest person, but yeah, he was kind of a dick.
Yeah, there's no buts or anything. He was just kind of a dick. He was just, a lot of people would say he was just born that way. Tragedy happens and you either grow from it or you grow bitter from it. There's no in between. I believe in you and Falcon House to find a solution to your problem. Whether it's you who steps up and becomes a Mammoth Lord, or one of the other members possibly working with you as an aide. I think you'll find something. We Broken Tusks are durable and strong. We will recover from this, I'm sure. As will your house.
Yeah, I don't want someone I don't know. If someone steps up, I feel like they should do so out of a sense of responsibility, not just because they want to be able to boss people around.
Mm-hmm. So
That's what Pakana would have done.
what would your ideal leader of Falcon House be? What are their qualities?
Someone strong of mind and body.
Mm-hmm.
They understand that. Sorry, I had to cough. They understand that balance is required. That you have to weigh out what's good, not so good about a situation. But there's a time for action. You can't get paralyzed by indecision.
Oh, I know. Claude will tug on your shirt to get your attention. And he points at himself. Claude.
Yeah, Claude.
Claude.
Wait, are you trying to say that you want to be the leader of Falcon House?
Claude. He flexes his twig arms.
Hey, I mean, show up for the meeting, man. If you've got the goods, you could be nominated. They could choose you.
Claude. Turned into a Pokemon. He just says Claude.
Well, I mean, he doesn't speak his language, so.
Bertha gives you another pat on the shoulder as she begins to extinguish the fire for the night.
Appreciate your thoughts, Murthig. It helps.
Oh, yep, I'm not one of those wise old coots over there, but still got a good head on my shoulders sometimes when it's not being knocked around by a bear or two.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go sleep on this. Night, friend.
Claude.
Night, Claude.
Claude. You can head off to bed.
And yeah, done.
All right. Shucha turns in for the night. Is there anything else anyone is doing? Or are you all headed to bed?
I'll just go around making sure all the animals are well taken care of and all settled.
Yeah, the animals are
Some of them
tired.
aren't used to traveling.
Yeah, they're tired. At least some of them are. Just like the Broken Tusks, they're not used to moving at this pace. So some of them are like passed out. You see some of them getting kind of little sick. That you're able to help treat them to some degree, but they definitely need at least a few days rest to like properly heal any kind of injury or illness that they're getting from this expedited journey. Which you'll be able to fully treat them once you get to Gleaming Sun Lake, since you'll be staying there for a little while. The tapirs
This might
especially
surprise everyone.
Oh, what's up?
But Asha, I said this might surprise everyone, but Asha is very sleepy and already went to bed.
Fair enough, absolutely. Daniel, you watch Asha head into her tent as you tend to the animals. The tapirs are kind of like giving you little like nudges. They're tired, but they're okay. The porcupines are all cuddled up with their mom, are snoring, and the mammoths are doing well too.
Then I'll do what he does for fun and just go jump in between a couple of mammoths and sleep there for the night.
Nice, yeah. They're very fuzzy. Omena, anything that you're up to for the night? Or are you headed in?
Is it still the same day where I've already made my one attempt with Emek to learn
Is it the same day?
Nature Lover? That's fine.
And that was last night.
It was last. Yeah, that was last night. You are able to try it again if you want to.
Oh, Mena, she will look at the tent. She will look over at Emek. She will look at the tent. She will look over at Emek. And then she'll have a gritty look of resolve on her face. And she will walk over to Emek and she'll be like, "Good evening.
Oh,
How
hi.
how are you tonight?"
I'm doing good. How are you? I'm glad you came back to see me. How was today? I saw you brought some new one to camp.
Yes, I made friends with Ducky over there, who I hope you will take good care of.
Ducky?
The oh my god.
Hadrosaur.
Thank you. I swear I knew that. The Hadrosaur from 2 days ago.
2 days. Yeah, he's eaten a lot of plants so far, but I think he's doing good. They're good
And
to
of
have
course,
around.
I like meeting the animals, but I'm not good at talking with them yet. I thought perhaps you could try and teach me again how to be friends with the animals.
Oh yeah, how about let's go see Ducky?
Hooray!
She's gonna bring you over to Ducky, and she's gonna start talking to you, and she just keeps on talking, and her stories are endless. So make me a will saving throw.
Will save. All right. Amena has a little prayer as this one goes out. Ooh, it's a bad prayer.
Bad prayer. As Emmett keeps talking and talking, it's getting late into the night. You're getting pretty tired. And you catch yourself kind of nodding off, and then coming back into consciousness where she tugs on your fur and she goes, "Are you listening?"
I'm trying.
Oh, jeez.
Thank you for trying, Emek. I
There's
think
gotta be
maybe
another way.
I worked too hard today and I was too sleepy saving everyone.
You guys are all so brave going out there. I wish I could come with you guys. I wish I was strong enough.
You're gonna get strong. And what you do helping with the animals is just as important as what we do. Who knows? Maybe you will someday be a leader of Falcon House, Emek. Do you want the job?
Do you think I could?
I think that somebody who knows the animals really well would be a very good Mammoth Lord and one of the most important people in the following, because it's such an important part of what we do, who can talk with the animals and learn where we should go and how to listen to what they tell us.
I've always wanted to be a Mammoth Lord since I was little. I just think it's so awesome.
I think that you can do anything you put your mind to, Emek. And that includes someday teaching me how to be a nature lover.
I think you'll get there eventually. How about you come back tomorrow night, and we'll try again. I like talking with you.
Oh, I'll come back tomorrow, and we'll both do our best to do the things we can to help the following.
She gives you a big hug.
Omena has a visibly stiffened spine, and then slightly manages to melt her arms and do a back pat back.
You give her a pat on the back.
Well, you should go to bed, Emek, and so should I.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. If I don't see you in the morning, stay safe, okay?
You too, Emek.
She nods and she goes into the mammoth pile where Thanel is currently snoozing. She jumps in.
Omeno's going to go to the tent like a civilized person.
And you head off to bed. Rolls, are you up to anything? Or are you going to sleep too?
I think bed. Bed
Bed.
sounds good.
Alrighty.
Uh,
You head off the bed. No spirits bother you this night. But you do feel like the presence of one kind of flitting around the tent. But it doesn't bother you.
all right. Well, you can feel it. Might as well. See, it's not bothering me, but maybe I should reach out anyways. Hey, spirit, you there?
Hey, demons, it's your boy, Rolsk.
Well, he's the best. He's the best.
No, I said I appreciate it. It's rad. All right. You reach out. Simply just saying, "Hey, spirits, it's me." And the spirit, you feel kind of the presence in this room, kind of flits around you a little bit, almost like a greeting as you greet it.
Okay. So how's it going? Like I'm very much like to be trapped in the well. Like that's what I'm thinking here. Like, hey, spirit. I guess
It flits around, and it actually takes a physical form as you keep talking to it, kind of turning on this bluish starlight that kind of circles you above the tent. It takes the form of a falcon. My cat
Hey,
on my
all right.
keyboard. Oh god.
Oh no.
Sorry. He's just
This
touching
seems
so many buttons.
This seems symbolic, spirit. What are you trying to tell me?
It comes down and lands on your arm. And the falcon kind of cocks its head at you.
Right. Yes, a falcon. Wait, I'm part of the moose house. What?
Yeah, you are part of the moose house, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hey, all right. Yeah, I guess he's just gonna try to just really like, I guess read the spirit animal here.
Yeah, go ahead and make me, you're a wisdom class, aren't you?
Yeah.
Go ahead and make me a spell casting, like, attack roll. We're gonna use that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Spellcasting attack roll.
You-
Do you need this hidden
yeah.
or anything?
No. $22.
Alright.
The falcon kind of leaps off your arm for a moment and like hovers in the air, and that bluish starlight begins to coalesce into a humanoid form, and the falcon is actually resting on the arm of this humanoid. And you see this, of course, bathed in starlight, bluish energy. A young man with black hair, braids, and a falcon on his arm. And he looks at you and he gives you a smile.
Hello. I'm Rolsk.
He laughs when you introduce yourself.
Oh yeah. Can you talk? I hear a laughter.
He crouches down, and he holds out his hand to you.
Well, I trust random spirits, so sure. And he reaches and he will grab the hands of this unassuming spirit.
You take his hand and you feel like you see something. You see the eyes of a very kind old man that you used to know.
Oh.
It's the eyes of Grandfather Awa.
Oh, just much younger, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm a spirit. I'll also turn young again too.
I mean, yeah, why wouldn't you? Am I right?
Yeah. Yeah, no.
You gotta be in a form forever. Might as well be a young one.
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well be the hot one, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, Grandfather Iowa.
And his form begins to dissipate. And that starlight you saw returns to the area around you. And that presence stays.
Alright. Well, it's good to know someone was watching over us still. Maybe I'll share this with people in the morning, because everybody's asleep now.
Everyone is asleep right now, yeah.
Alright. And then he's gonna get terrible sleep, because I was gonna be thinking how there's a spirit literally watching him while he tries to sleep.
He's watching over you, okay? Guardian
Yes,
angel
yeah.
mechanics, you know?
Listen, it doesn't... I feel like this is the thing every time new spirits pop up, where he's just like, what's your role in all this? Fair enough. But yeah, he will sleep. I will say to people listening, I am not this awkward in real life. This is just this person. I'm a different kind of awkward.
I feel it's that one kid who like hears Santa's always watching you. He sees you when you're sleeping. He just like gets paranoid sitting there.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, he's watching all the time.
I know.
You all head to bed. And not for long, morning comes and you're gathering up your supplies to head out to go scouting. Shaggy is with you, as always, being promoted to your B-team lieutenant. And he's pretty excited. He's pretty sure he's going to meet his bird woman today. He's sure of that every day.
I'm rooting for him.
It's like it's like two ships in the night, Rosk, you know, like, I have seen her beauty, and I searched for her, but she's never seen me.
Well, I'm sure she did. And,
You think so?
yes, I think that's what's missing here, is that I think she just, she's gonna see you again. We'll find her.
Oh, he swoons. I hope it's so. And he looks wistfully out into the distance, thinking about his bird woman. Oh dang! I had you guys the wrong map the entire time. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry. If she ever pops up, I'll be your wingman.
You will?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
You are my best friend. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thanks.
You're my best friend, my wingman, my good time pal.
Yes, I'm just gonna say, last time someone called me their best friend, they disappeared.
I will go nowhere, Rosk. You cannot get rid of me
Okay.
even if you tried.
Well, that's good to know. Yeah, the other guy, he was kind of a dick, so that wasn't much of a loss, but... yeah.
Alright,
But you had missed.
let us go.
Yes. I mean, I guess before we actually go there, or else we probably want to relay information from last night to the team.
Of course, go for it. You guys are currently gathering your supplies, kind of lifting some rations over your shoulders for the rest of the day, and Rolsk kind of gets your all attention as you guys are getting ready.
Oh, hey team. Something happened last night. Figured you might want to know.
Oh,
Are you
what's up?
okay?
Yeah, so,
What
there was
happened,
a
Rolls?
spirit. Yeah, so when I went to go to sleep, there was a spirit I could feel watching over the tent. You know, that happens usually. Spirits watch me sleep a lot. I don't sleep a lot. But anyways, this spirit was like a blue falcon. It was like starlight. And it turned into a young man with eyes. I think it was a young Grandfather Iowa. I think he's watching over us.
Omena looks vaguely scared. Like, is it typical for spirits to come back like that in this part of the world? Or is it witchcraft?
No, we don't do witchcraft here. It's very, very bad. We don't want to talk about those dirty witches in Arisen.
Yeah, one of my favorite classes, but we're not going to be any of them.
So, not in the undead way. It's pretty bad. I feel like the Broken Tusk in general are very against undeads and ghosts and all that kind of spooky shit. Especially being so close to the Whispering Tyrant situation that happened a couple of years ago. But this is this is part of the Broken Tusk culture, and part of your worship and your belief comes from the strength of your ancestors looking down at you. So I wouldn't say it's anything blasphemous, but they never really appear physically to anyone. But Rolsk is someone who has incredible ties with the spiritual realm.
I'm so awkward.
He sees dead people.
All the time. Oh my goodness, that poor Haley Joel Osment. But yeah. Yeah. So I think that's good. I'm gonna be honest. I have the feeling that not only is he watching go for us, I think he's trying to, I think he came to one of us specifically. Not like me specifically, just, it's what I do. I think
Cool.
we need to I think we need to step it up. Not that we're not doing a good job, just I think we have to, I don't know.
He
Somebody
wants us
needs
to
to be
go
the
to the
next
Red
Mammoth
Cat
Lord.
Cave.
Yeah. We definitely need to get there. But yeah.
Omina heaves one of the packs higher up onto her shoulder, getting ready to go, and says, "Well, it sounds like someone from Falcon House is going to have to step up, huh?"
Yeah, I think so. That's what I think the spirit was telling me last night.
I could look at Sucho and be like, just kind of this look of, oh god, which of us has to do this?
Daniel is also in Falcon House. It's true.
Shoot just got this look on his face. The two dots and just a line for mouth.
Well, guys, if it comes down to it, you could always fight for the right.
True.
Down.
Oh god, why don't you just get a flash of that South Park episode where they're fighting to lose?
They're fighting to lose. Yeah.
I guess they could play dodgeball worse.
I don't know. Personally, you both seem very reluctant, which makes me think that either of you would make much better leaders than someone who is very loud about it.
Yeah.
I think we all can agree that either of you would be better than Pakano would have been.
Oh yeah, there's no question about that.
Yeah, I wonder if I'll ever see him again.
Plot detail.
I don't know. I think he's dead. Just me. That's my
It might be.
All right.
Uh-huh.
So you guys are going to be able to head on out. We're already on the map here. So moving into this square will take 2 actions if you want to move here. Just a reminder.
Now, with making use of that raft, will it make it easier?
Not to this square because this is a hilly terrain.
Yeah.
Well, do we just want to cross the river and call it good, or do we want to follow the river?
Up to you guys.
It looks like it would take the same amount of time either way, right? Because going around the river would be 2 actions, or the river would be 2 actions. So,
I mean, if we go up here, then it's 1 action after that.
Yeah, this is desert right down here.
Oh, that's the hilly terrain, the yellow stuff.
Oh, hilly.
So here.
It'll be.
And then here. And then here.
Yeah, it'll take us.
And then here.
Yeah, that'll take us 4 days.
I feel like crossing the river will be more challenging for the Burning Mammoths. There's so many of them.
Yeah, so just so I can kind of draw back the curtain here. The Burning Mammoths move 1 square, or they get 1 movement point per your 3. So theoretically, if they were to move through this hilly terrain to follow you, you're gonna be like fucking out of there, because they have to wait till they can get 2 movement points to move through the hilly terrain, which is 6 actions for you guys.
Well, that sounds like a positive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, we get that little bit of, basically get the free move, right?
Yep, you got the free move. It's a 1 free movement point, so it'll go into your. If you go here, it'll you'll be able to move there for basically 1 movement.
Also, just logically, probably if we were trying to go to a lake, we would follow the river that would be on the map
let's
to get
just
there.
follow the river.
Okay, so you're gonna spend 2 movement points, but 1 of them is subtracted because you have that handy dandy map that Harbina brought you guys. So you move here, and on your second movement instead of your first, the Burning Mammoths move as well. And can someone roll me a D100 as you land on this hex to start scouting ahead? $85. Okay. Oh, all my things are gone. Who's got the highest perception in the party? Let me go peek at y'all. 6, 5, 4, 6, 6, 8, 8, 8. Oh, look, 3 of you have 8s. All right. So Rolf, Fannel, and Shucha. You guys are moving along the river, and you can't help but feel like something is watching you from the tree line. You can never get an eye on it, but you are pretty sure something's watching you.
Maybe it's a bird woman.
It could be a bird woman.
Anyone else feel like there's something watching us?
Yeah. Do I need to roll a further perception or anything else to tell if they're watching the 3 of us specifically, or our scouting party, or are they more interested in the following?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me either survival or perception. Hidden, please. It is hunting your scouting party as a whole. I shouldn't say hunting. That's a bad term. It is watching your scouting party as a whole.
Gotcha.
And you rolled decently well, so I will tell you it seems to be a large-sized creature moving through the tree line. You can't lay eyes on it though.
Okay, in that case, Shucha would would try and quietly tell the rest of the scouting party. I think we're being watched, and I want to see if I can sneak up on it. But I think I'll need your guys' help to distract it. So if you all could be loud, or I don't know, do something to draw attention. That might help, and I could maybe spot whatever it is that's following us, and I'll let you know if there's a problem.
Sure thing, shoot ya.
Cool. All right.
So you want to pretty much just stealth around and circle around it so you can like lay eyes on the creature, sneak up on it.
Yeah, but I'm hoping that the rest of the party might be able to like draw attention from the fact that I'm not present. Like if like there was suddenly an argument.
So no, Macaulay was going to find a flock of birds and go run barking into it, and startle the birds and chase them around and bark at him. And Asha's gonna follow him and yell at him and be like, "No, Macaulay, stop! Don't be mean to the birds." Except it just encourages him, and he's gonna be meaner to the birds, and it is a whole thing.
Shaggy also runs after Makalu yelling because some of those are ravens. He's like, "Whoa, Makalu, those are ravens. They could be my wife."
No, Raven's my animal spirit thing. The pendant.
Can you guys just make like a collective performance check? I guess.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I could make one.
You can make one. Yeah.
Like, you
The-
want
the
all
one
of us to
who
do
is
a
trained in
performance?
Just the ones who want to make the distraction here.
Okay.
Oh. Huh.
All right, 5.
Is this like
you
a-
know, that's above a 4, so it's not too bad.
Oh my god.
Okay. All right. No,
Well,
it's okay. Yeah.
Well, you know what? Let's just see. Let's just see. Can I get the?
Oh no!
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, I got 3 hero points.
You want to use it on this? Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you all start
I
yelling
just
at
wanted
the
to participate.
birds. He's like, I just want to be here.
I'm just gonna try
Macaulay
to
was
try to
into
be
it.
sneaky.
Macaulay was into it.
Macaulay said they don't need a performance. This is natural for them, you know. All right. So Thanel is sneaking around with Shucha.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So Shucha, go ahead and make me a stealth check as well.
Do you also want it to be blind?
Yes, please.
One from the action bar automatically makes them bind the action macros.
I'll have to remember that for next time.
Okay. So Shucha and Thanel, you two, as this performance is happening, there's some middling acting going on, but Macaulay was killing it at least. You two duck into the underbrush and start to circle around. Very, very quietly as you do. And both of you are, pretty trained in survival, so you're able to navigate to where you sense the creature watching you. But it's not there anymore. So you get to the location, the very small clearing that you're pretty sure the creature was here. But there's just an empty clearing with some pressed down leaves. And then both of you feel an exhale of hot air on the back of your necks. As something breathes right behind you.
I would like to grab Thanel and jump out of the way.
Do you turn around and look at it, or you just book it?
I just book it because if I take the precious seconds to turn and look, it will try and strike potentially.
Okay.
I need to put some distance between us.
All right, Shucha, you grab Thanel and run through the underbrush, breaking out back into the path where your friends are playing with the birds. Nothing attacks you, and nothing comes out of the underbrush after you.
Okay. In that case, I will put Thanel down and I'm sorry about that, man. I just it was right behind us.
Was it a ghost? Rolf, was it a ghost?
Well, I
Do
didn't
ghosts
see it.
breathe?
And ghost breath is a thing.
Is it hot or is it cold?
No, it's cotton candy. It's another term for cotton candy. That's
It wasn't that. I. This is probably stupid, but I'm gonna go back in there and see if I can find it.
All right. I will join you. I am not an actor.
Okay.
All right. So, who will it stay on the path, and who wants to go back into the forest to see if they can find this thing?
I'll go back
Amanda
to taking Raz with me.
And then it looks at Shucha. Do you want my axe? Need to stay here.
I don't want to scare it. I don't know if it was like playing with us or trying to mess with us or like it was right behind us, and I didn't want Thanel or me to get mauled. So, but like he did chase us, so it's probably not a predator.
You can do this, Shucha. Go kick some butt.
All right. Shucha will take out a ration from his pack, and he's going to start breaking up the sort of like the cake of food, and he'll start like just throwing out morsels into the shrubs as he like slowly walks back into the forest to see if he can't entice whatever it was out there to maybe make some noise.
So you start throwing food, you say. What kind of food is it?
I guess it would be like a sort of like a cake of oats or bread or something.
Okay. All right, you start throwing this oat cake out, trying to entice whatever in there.
Yeah.
You got what's your it beat your passive perception, so you'll need to make an active perception to see if you can find it.
Sure.
It's also making
Blind.
some stealth throws. Yes, please. Yeah, anyone who's going into the forest can try to go see if they can spot it.
Okay.
Ash just taking a nap.
I'm just chilling, dude. These idiots running around the forest chasing a ghost.
and I feel like Mooch, if no one's supervising Mooch, because I feel like Shucha would have been like Mooch, but with him throwing food and Mooch smelling it, I feel like Mooch would be like trailing after the people going back into the forest.
Eating the
Yeah.
cakes, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like just taking his chunk. He's just like picking it up. He's just cleaning up after you.
Yep.
Okay, so you all head into the forest. Mooch slowly chilling behind you. Chucha, you've kind of taken the lead, and you're kind of depositing these cakes. Rolsk and Fennel, as the cakes drop onto the ground, you do see movement in the underbrush as something goes to investigate what has fallen. It's very difficult to see. It is like camouflaged into the tree line itself. It is some kind of dinosaur, first of all. It's got a really large head, very small arms as it stands on two legs, a reptilian of some kind. And it leans down its head, it sniffs the cakes, then sticks its tongue out in disgust. And it is a large-sized creature, and I'll show you what you see.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
I made the right call.
Is that thing painted like it's got a halo?
As it should. It should have a
The
halo.
backdrop of the sun.
It's Tyrannosaurus Jesus, is what it is.
That's my new friend.
See, it's not Tyrannosaurus Rex, actually. But
Wait, how many fingers does it have?
Not the number a Tyrannosaurus Rex has.
It's got 3 Allosaurus? Ceratosaurus?
It is, in fact, an Allosaurus.
Haha!
Call
In
me
this...
Al.
You'll never guess what its that longest name. And Thanel, when you recognize this as like an Allosaurus, it's a very skinny Allosaurus. It's actually skin and bones. Like you can see its ribs, almost like protruding through its skin. And it just kind of simply like sniffs the cake that Shucha's dropping, shakes its head in disgust, and like retreats back into the underbrush.
I'll let out a slight whistle to kind of get its attention, and then toss it some jerky that I got from my pouch.
Oh, you toss some jerky. You reach out, you toss it. And very slowly it comes out, it creeps, sniffs your jerky, and like tilts its head to the side and just starts eating it. And you can see its tail wagging a little bit.
Okay, Animal Whisperer, you got this.
Does a nature roll for that?
Absolutely, yeah.
But okay. Here we go. Huzzah!
17. Okay. So at this point, Shucha, you hear the whistle from Thanel behind you. You stop and you look, and you can see this Allosaurus, a large size T-Rex looking creature, creeping towards Thanel and Rolsk. Very, very slowly. It's skin and bones. And it kind of peels back its lips a little bit, and you can see the sharp, sharp fangs of this carnivore as it approaches Thanel as he rolls a tame animal. That is a failure, Thanel.
Oh, in that case, that's a sure point.
Okay.
Ah, I got one
no.
better.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh well.
So this creature is starving, you can tell. And as it kind of approaches you, it where did you pull the jerky out of it? Was it your bag?
Yeah.
All right. It starts
My
to
side pouch. I got a pouch on that side.
It starts to just try to take your like it opens its mouth. It's not a gentle creature by any means, and it just kind of bites your pouch and just starts tugging on it, trying to take it.
Hey, knock it off.
And it's gonna make an athletics check to try to grab it and tear it off you. I'll roll this
Stop
one
it.
time. Intimidation check. Dang. I don't think you own that pouch anymore. So it rips off the pouch from you, and it just starts chewing on it, and whatever jerky and food items you had in there.
Real question with Mooch kind of trailing behind us, because I'm throwing away perfectly edible food in an effort to lure this thing out. Does the Allosaurus like pick up that on Mooch's presence and think, bigger prey?
I mean, I think Thanel is more appropriately sized.
Thanel is
I mean,
yeah.
that Thanel is a snack by anyone's definition, but I just want to make sure that I'm not going to have to like throw myself at this critter.
It definitely eats Thanel's bag, and it like lifts its head up and starts looking for more food. And as it kind of looks between all of you, it looks at Raz, looks at Rolsk, looks at Rolsk for a very long time.
Oh, Rolsk will try to commune with it and use it. And just like, hey, there's more and a safer way. I can't talk to the animal. But...
Yeah, I'll move us over to the map I have here, just in case this breaks into a fight.
Oh, okay. Whatever. Hey, buddy. Calm down.
It makes a very low guttural noise in its throat.
Oh, that's
Starving. It needs
not
more
good.
meat.
Yeah, we need more food, people. Just not us.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the problem.
Or more than one of us wants to try to tame this animal. It's kind of like a, or is this like a he tried, it's done. This guy's gonna eat us.
You can definitely try. I will say it's difficult because this is a carnivore. First of all, it's not an herbivore like you've dealt with before. It's also a big carnivore.
Okay. All right. Well, this takes like 10 minutes, so no guidance. That's not gonna help.
Okay.
All right. We'll give it a try. My dice have been terrible, so let's see if it gets worse. It's just gonna be average.
19. It's not high enough for Big Al.
Now I tried once. That means I can't try again, right?
Usually, tame animal requires you to take 10 minutes to do it. I've been kind of loosey goosey on the rules, so I'll say you can't try again for another 10 minutes.
That's fine.
The Big Al is gonna snarl and he's gonna try to like just walk over you guys to get to Mooch, who is busy eating oatcakes.
I'm going to try and distract and potentially intimidate. But what I would like to do instead of like trying to like out scare the creature, I would like to try and establish dominance by like, I don't know, chopping down a tree or something. To show that, hey, I am strong. I'm the threat here, not
the threat. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you want to go over and just like make noises and chop down this tree and be an angry little guy?
Yeah.
All right. I'll have you can make an intimidation. What other skill would be good for this? I'm trying to think of one.
Athletics?
I guess I'd let you get it with. I will say the intimidation check will be a lower DC, but you can use athletic with a higher DC.
Okay, I have a better shot at athletics, so I will take the higher DC.
Okay.
And that's why I was saying like trying to like show that I'm knocking down trees and I'm stomping around and
yeah. Go for it. You can make it public.
Oh, I got a hero point that.
Okay. Okay, with a 20 on there, Big Al turns his head around as you're making so much noise over there. And he studies you for a moment. And then he kind of just looks at you and... Do you have any food on you? Like meat?
I might also have some jerky, but it's... I feel like he's... Shucha leans more towards the vegetarian.
The vegetarian stuff?
Diet.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, but like he would still have like could be fish, jerky, something.
He's gonna take a step towards you, Shucha. And he sniffs you. And he thinks you taste... He thinks that you look delicious. As he bares his teeth at you.
All right, I'm gonna punch him in the nose.
Some creatures choose violence.
And Big Al's special ability activates as combat begins.
Do I get to have my punch or no?
A punch?
Yeah.
We'll see where initiative rolls. He's not going to get an extra turn either, or an extra action here. But it does activate his as a free action. Big Al's Ballad.
What?
It's a disembodied dramatic classical music begins to emanate above Big Al, and a British narrator comes over the intercom. And here we have the specimen Big Al, located right before her. Let's see how she reacts. Roll that initiative. Oh, everyone AFK. Ah! Wrong one! Sorry. Let me clear chat. Oh my god.
I will say, this feels definitely like an official ability of this creature.
What? I don't know.
Yeah,
Who knows?
I'm here for it.
Oh
Not
my
for
god.
my initiative, though.
Big Al.
Oh, fuck.
Big Al goes first. Shoot ya.
We being non-lethal team, or are we, like...
She is going to hiss at you. Shoot ya. As she rears back her teeth and, like, spits in your face. She's gonna make a demoralize check here.
Will save.
Oh no, this is just against your will save DC. A failure. So shoot ya. This Allosaurus hisses at you, and you stand strong. You will not be abated by this creature.
All right.
All right.
I mean, at this point, I'm just trying to drive it off.
Oh yeah, no,
Before
definitely.
it decides that anybody else wants to, be a snack.
So I'll say she did move up to you pretty immediately. And you see that her legs, they're so skinny. Sorry. You see that her legs are so skinny. There's a wobble through her steps. Big Al is starving. And she's going to bite you as she reaches back her head and tries to bite off your head. Oh no!
Oh.
Big Al has rolled nothing but 19s this entire encounter so far. Including her initiative. Alright, 16 points of damage to you, Shisha.
Okay.
And then, for her third action, she tries to do something else. But she cannot. So as she tries, she needs to make a plot check. Alright, she succeeds. So she's okay. She can take that action, and she's going to try and... She's going to try to grab your bag, because that's where the jerky was last time. So she's going to make an athletics check against your bag with map. Or you should just make a grab check.
Oh my gosh. This lady.
I rolled it as shoot ya. Oopsie. Oh well. She got a 16 on the die, so that's a 26. So she's gonna grab your bag, shoot ya, and she's got it holding in her mouth as she's trying to pull back on it.
Does that include the map?
It doesn't. No, it did not include the map actually. So that would be. Sorry. It would have been +5, so it would have just been a 21. Which it would still succeed. So she's she's like clamped onto your bag and she's like pulling it away, but she needs another action to like fully disarm you of your snacks.
Okay.
Elena, it's your turn.
Sucha! You told me you'd be fine on your own.
I didn't think it was gonna be a freaking Allosaurus, man.
I'm gonna try and book it over there. I am 50 feet away, so.
You do have the sudden charge.
But sudden. Actually, I can't remember. Can I walk 20 or 25? Will the sudden charge get me there?
You can walk 25, so it'd be 50 feet of movement. So I think, yeah. I think
One
And
stride
attack
and then my my sudden stride. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. Coming in, I'm yelling at her like as I'm running. I'm yelling at her and I'm yelling at Shuja. I'm real pissed that I can see all this blood on him. Like I don't do scared very well. So we'll do sudden charge here. And my battle axe. Rolling.
Oh my goodness. Alright. You crit Big Al.
I mean, is getting a hit on a literally starving to death Allosaurus, is this the kind of thing Amina normally would feel proud of?
I mean, she just took a big chunk of the Chucha. Oh, you didn't roll it as a crit. Hit that crit button instead of the damage.
Yeah.
I'll delete this
Got
one.
it. Thank you. Bam.
Alright, for 14. Okay, come on, Big Al. Take the damage. Oh my god. Is Big Al immune to damage? What's happening? Holy moly. Oh yeah, I guess Big Al just doesn't want to take damage. That's crazy. Let me go. I'll do it manually. That's
Little did the party know that Big Al has plot armor.
you're never gonna guess what one of her abilities is. Okay, yeah, it just let me lower her health, so that's cool. I'll do it the actual.
You might have to
automatic
refresh.
way. Yeah, I'll I think
be
it might
locked
have
out or something.
I think it must have locked me out. Let me do it the old natural way.
I think I know what I'm gonna do.
Chucha, are you willing to die for that bag?
I don't want to die, but like it's a nice bag.
It was in fact a nice bag. That is why Big Al targeted it with such fervor. Oh, Omena, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, because I spent I did one stride and then I did my sudden charge, so I think that's all three of my actions.
Where did you start? Was it right here?
I was like 50 feet away.
Okay, because with your sudden charge, you can move 50 feet. Oh no, I guess you wouldn't be able to. Yeah, you're fine then. Yep, you're right. I'm wrong. You're right. Asha.
Asha snorks awake. Like, well, huh? Makali's probably barking at her. And I'm gonna say probably I was prone. So I'll take an action to stand up.
Sure.
I'll say, whoa. That's a big dinosaur. And I'll do something. Oh, I guess, it's 60 feet away from me. What can I do? It's 60 feet. I will, well, me and Makalu will move closer. Let's do that. So that was our act together. So that's 2 actions. So I have 1 action left. I'm just gonna cast shield on myself. No, I'm not. I'm gonna cast protect companion.
Alrighty.
Because Vakalu's closer.
Alrighty. Chucha. She wants your bag.
The smart move, it hurts him, but the smart move is to let her have the bag.
Alright, do you release the bag?
Yeah. I don't know if this is more narrative or you need to do make a roll or something, but
No.
Shucha will draw his falchion, and as he's drawing it, he will cut through the straps of the bag, because the bag is just gone anyway, so it doesn't matter. But he will have his weapon ready in case Big Al decides to come back for more. And
Big Al consumes the contents of the bag in a single go, being satisfied that she has fallen her prey and simply she just gorging herself. She looks happy. Majestic creature.
And I think I'll use since I'm for Mooch, and I'll have Mooch kind of like come around to my side.
Alrighty.
So I'll have him. So with Animal Companion, do I like, if I'm whistling for him, does he just take one action, or like if I'm passing, or am I passing my actions to Mooch? Because I've never really.
So you can expend one action to give Mooch 2 actions.
Okay, so I'll spend. Yeah, I'll just have Mooch come over and back me up, and I've got my my sword in hand.
Alrighty. Okay.
And I let go of the bag.
You let go of the bag. Big Al consumes it.
All right, I have a plan. Spend one action to move here. I'm going to do an active perception check to look for a fish in the water.
Mm-hmm. I'm also gonna send this to Discord because I feel like Stone would appreciate this joke. So I'm just gonna send this to you.
Do I find a big fish?
You find a big fish? What'd you roll? The 23? Yes. Yeah. There you see a big garp-like creature kind of swimming near the shore.
All right. And then I will long spear attack the fish.
All right, go for it. Yeah.
Okay, amazing.
It's a fish. That hits. It appreciates. That's okay. So you grab your spear into the water and you bring up this garp. And it kind of it like flails against your spear. And upon this sound of movement, Big Al turns her head to look at you, Thanel, with a big fish on his spear.
And I'll plop the fish down on the riverside and say, "Eat up," because it's a beast. At least most dinosaurs are. So.
Dinosaurs are not actually beasts, but it's okay. They're animals.
That's what I'm an animal, because they can speak to animals. It's not to be beast.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, Big Al. She kind of purrs when she sees this fish. She still has some blood dripping from her mouth from when she bit Shucha. But she looks at this fish and she's like, "Damn, I want that." All right, Rolsk, it's your turn.
All right, I really don't know what we're doing, so I'm just gonna enter channelers down. And then, because I feel like, we're gonna bless, give people some help. I just call on the spirits and maybe I don't know, maybe if Father I was watching over us, there's maybe there's a little, maybe that's part of this. Where's my little aura thing? Here we go. Aura bless. Bam. All right, that's 3 actions.
Alrighty.
All right, team. I think luck's on our side.
It's Big Al's turn. Big Al will move out of during Amena's thing. Amena, do you take a reactive strike against Big Al?
I feel like I would. Amanda definitely doesn't understand what's going on either, but blood on him. I'm not gonna just let that go. So yeah, I would do a reactive strike.
Okay.
Let me.
21 is going to hit.
Woo! You big dumb dino!
You've hurt Big Al's feelings. Big Al has an intelligence. Oh, it's not a lot of intelligence, of -4. She's a majestic but simple creature. And as you reach reactive striker, she kind of squawks, but she reaches down and she picks up the fish. And she's going to use her last action to stride over here, but she needs to make a flat check. Do so. Alright, she's good. She runs across the river with the fish in her mouth. Then she looks back to you all. And she lets out a tyrannic roar. And she disappears into the sunset.
I wonder if we'll ever see them again.
Let's
I
just
think
keep
the
an eye
bag
out
is
for them.
gone.
Oh, you meant the bag. Yeah, no, the bag's gone.
Hey, buddy. You doing okay?
So, quick question, DM. The bag that was stolen, was it my backpack or was just like a pouch that had food in
It was
it?
your ration pouch, so I'd say you no longer have rations on you.
Okay.
Yeah, I specifically had animal feed I had in that pouch that he ate mine. I had bought it just for that.
Maybe next time we work together, maybe we would have been able to assist instead of working separately. Didn't even think about it. Should help each other. Aid.
I will cast
worse.
on Sucha. I will do a level 1 heal.
Alrighty. You hear the roars of Big Al in the distance, but she does not return. Even the dramatic music fades with her.
Well, that was thoroughly unsatisfying, guys. But I'm glad we're all alive.
Yeah.
You definitely don't see Allosauruses in this area very much. Especially one that's starving like like Big Al was.
I wonder why she was starving.
Oh, something's in its normal. Oh, sorry.
I think we're both going to say the same thing. Like something's messing with the web of life. Something's messing with the food supply.
Monster Hunter flashbacks. Something's messing up the ecosystem.
Something's wrong with the ecosystem. But that hex cleared. And you guys can head back to camp.
So if I roll another 85, we'll see Al again.
She'll be back. She does. Maybe she will.
I mean, I know that was kind of stupid, but honestly, that probably worked out for the best. I mean, even a weakened state, I don't think. I don't know if we could have all ganged up on the Allosaurus. Don't know if that would have worked.
I wonder if Allosaurus tastes good. I don't know.
I feel like bringing a starving carnivore into a following that has a lot of or might not be the best idea.
Oh no, I wasn't planning on trying to win it over. I was gonna like.
It probably wouldn't have tasted very good. Then I sort of like do a back pat to shoot you. Well, I was worried about you, but looks like you're going to be able to walk it off.
I mean, I guess I'm just lucky you didn't bite my legs.
Yeah, it could have been very bad.
But now, Shucha and Thanel, you have to go deal with an even bigger issue. Like I can't.
Gosh. Yeah.
Adding insult to injury there for Shucha.
So you guys can head back to camp, successfully scouting this hex. You're almost to the Gleaming Sun Lake. Just a few more days and you'll be there. And like you asked them to, Thanel, it's Shucha. The older members of Falcon House have gathered everyone who was willing to take up the mantle. And there is only one other person there. It's Immick.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That was a strange takeaway.
Wait, what about Claude?
Oh, sorry?
What about Claude? Well, that Claude was getting involved.
Listen, I don't think Claude will get involved. I don't think he's
Claude
a member
was
of Falcon House either way. I think he ended up joining Ox House, if I'm not mistaken.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Plus, I could just imagine that campaign speech. Claude.
It's like
Claude,
the stupid
Claude.
aliens from Toy Story.
What do you mean? I was tearing up. It was inspirational.
But Thanel, Shucha, it is just Immick who has kind of tossed her hat in the ring. The 13-year-old girl has a look of determination on her face. And now
She's 13.
I
thought she was like 9.
Yeah,
I thought she was
13
like 9.
is much better.
She might be 9 actually.
Only slightly.
If she's like 13, she's fine. We've had
Let's break even. We'll say she's 10. I don't think she's actually 13. I think she is like 9. We'll call her 10. That's fine. Now would be the opportunity for either one of you to also try to toss her hat in the ring. Or are you going to cede your claim to Immick, the child?
No, Shucha will feel responsible, and he'll turn to Thanos like, I'll do it. You don't have to, man. You don't have to worry. And you can always, put a word in my ear if I'm screwing it up.
Yeah, I mean, we'll definitely look out for you.
Oh boy.
Hey, I'm right here. You said it was going to be a vote. That's what the elders told me.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, Thanel is older.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
But
Listen, shoot,
you know,
maybe we should have a talk, okay? Maybe we can work something out.
no offense, Emic, you're great with the animals, but there's a lot more that one has to be responsible for as the leader of a house.
You said that you thought someone younger should take it up.
Mm-hmm. And Omena
what you
says that
said.
I could do it.
I mean, anybody's gonna be younger than Grandfather Awa. But there's such a thing as too young, too limited in experience. You know the animals well. I mean, value you as a member of the house and as of the following, but I hate to say it, but I feel a bit more seasoned than you are, Emic.
She crosses her arms over her chest. I'm going to be a Mammoth Lord someday. I know I am.
Hey, I mean, I could die in battle, so yeah, absolutely. But I feel that we need someone with a little bit more experience out there in the world to lead for now.
Well, aren't you going to be out scouting?
Yeah, but I'll be here after to help advise. You know, because it's not just one Mammoth Lord that leads the following. It's not just one leader of a house. It's many. Together we're strong, but I think we need someone with a little bit more experience under their belt.
Would have been better than Pocono.
I mean, anybody would be better than Pocono, let's be honest.
All of Falcon House nods in agreement.
Somewhere Pocono sneezes really hard.
In his grave.
He may very well be dead.
Yeah, in his grave, because he's dead. Imek definitely... she's very stubborn. And she also is very headstrong. She has wanted to be a Mammoth Lord pretty much since she could talk. So Anish, can you make me a diplomacy check?
Oh boy, yes. Blind or
No,
public?
you can make it public. You'll know if you fail.
There you go.
That was
You're meant to be.
On and that one for a little while there.
Yes, it was.
Ooh. All right. So when you lay out these reasonings to Imek, she kind of kicks her foot in the ground. She's not happy about it. Okay. I would have been a really good head of house, though.
You will be. I mean, I'm not going to be around forever. Not to mention, even a setback like this, it's a learning experience. You know, how you handle defeat is just as important as how you handle victory.
Well, I'm not wrong either. You're going to be out scouting like all day, and then when you get back, you're going to be tired. What if I can be like your second in command, your vice house leader? I can take care of everything while you're away.
I think you're best served by telling me what you think. Just like anybody else in the house is going to tell me what they think. But I'll be sure to listen extra hard when you talk to me.
I will give you reports when you come back to camp.
Sure. But like I said, everyone's going to talk to me. But like I said, I will listen extra hard. when you report to me. How's that?
I guess that works. I think you're gonna be a good house leader too.
I'm going to do my best. Because that's what everybody deserves. They deserve my best. And who knows? Maybe my best isn't going to be good enough, but we find somebody who's better. And if that's the case, they should be leader of the house.
I don't think we're gonna find anyone else, Chucha. I feel like maybe you shouldn't say that. I don't think we're gonna.
Hey, you may surpass me. Like, just I think right now I am this is gonna sound bad. I'm the best option we've got.
For now.
For now.
Asha, as a song singer in training, you know it is usually customary for when a new house leader is chosen. Tattoos are usually given. It's not a like mandatory thing, but it is usually it's usually something that they do.
I will announce this to the following, and I will tell Imik she gets to design Chucha's tattoo.
Hell yeah. The tattoos that usually happen, especially in the following, are actually burn tattoos, which are pretty much the same kind of idea behind the tattoos that you saw the Burning Mammoths have. But theirs were done with much more brutality involved with it. So the same process, but different intent, if that makes sense.
Well, is it a soot tattoo or is it a brand or?
It is it's an actual thing. I was actually trying to look up images of this process. By the way, is not fun because it is burning skin. So I tried to do some research into it, but it wasn't having a great time. But I did find some. Let me see if I can get you the actual name for it, because it is actually burning it into your skin. It's what Grandfather Awa had for his tattoo previously. Hang on, did I save the images? Oh man, I don't think I did. That's on me. Oh, ritual scarification. Yeah, that's what it's called. I have some images here. Let me. I'm gonna spoiler it in Discord in case it's not that bad. I just just in case. All right. That's an example of it.
Okay.
Yeah. Similar to what the Burning Mammoths do, but not exact. It's almost like there was a schism somewhere along the way, and it kind of splintered off a little bit.
You don't say.
Yeah. But again, it's not mandatory. That's not something that you need to go down the path of, especially not now. But a lot of people in the following actually have these tattoos, not just the Mammoth Lords.
No, Shucha would stick with tradition, and he would get a tattoo.
All right. Argakoa is usually responsible for giving out tattoos, but Argakoa is going to look to Asha, and she's going to give you the tools to do so, to give Shucha the tattoo.
I am excited to do so. I will try not to make it hurt too bad, but it probably will.
It will. It'll hurt. It'll hurt pretty bad. So, Emika's going to design your tattoo. But what do you want it to look like?
I don't know if I need to make a knowledge check, but do I have an understanding of what previous house leaders have opted for?
Oh yeah. You know that a lot of the leaders get like designs. Awa, for example, he had one across his face that looked like a coal smear. And Argakoa also has something similar across her face. Yeah, that's not face paint. That is a tattoo.
God
so
damn.
Yeah, so it's usually on the face somewhere. But Murthig does not have his on his face. He actually has his on his shoulder. He has like a full sleeve on his remaining arm. Nocta also has theirs on their chest. All of which are these black kind of markings, like designs and such.
I know it's painful to get tattooed in certain areas. Is like, is there getting a tattoo in certain parts of your body? Does it demonstrate greater strength, or is it just dealer's choice?
I would say
Because
it's
I feel like
choice.
okay,
Yeah.
because Shuchu is very much driven by tradition and some of what he does.
This music is really intense for
Yeah.
tattoo picking.
I mean, not necessarily when the tattoo artist has never done it before.
And it's part of a long-standing tradition of an entire society, in which case you're replacing the most respected leader that we've ever known. I mean, nothing hard.
Big. Asha, you probably know how to do it. This probably will be your first time actually doing it, but Argakoa has definitely taught you. But you've never had to do it before.
I just want you all to know that I've canonically established this character to be a little bit clumsy.
It'll give it character, it's okay. And you don't need to decide now what you want your tattoo to be. If you want to just say you get the tattoo and we can decide what it looks like later, I'll ask you next week or next time we play. Of what you get.
Refresh my memory of what the glyptodons are, because that's the pendant that I have.
They're like funny little armadillo creatures. Let me grab them for you. I actually have one in Foundry right now, actually. I do. Alright. There are these things. They're like small sized. Oh, I guess they're large sized. They're large sized. Armadillo megafauna.
So I was of two minds. So I was thinking of either getting like wings tattooed on my back, like a to just like symbolize the Falcon House, or do like the do the pattern of like the Glyptodon armor on my back and chest to sort of like symbolize, you know, my strength and my, you know, resistance to. But mentally, my resistance to damage, not my actual AC, but just like.
I like the wings, but like I think both options are pretty cool.
You don't make up your mind soon, Ash is gonna put a smiley face on your cheek.
That'd be pretty funny though.
Please don't do that. Okay, so Shuja would pick those two options, and then wanting to respect Imik's input, he'd say, "Hey, what do you think?"
I think you should put a mammoth on your back.
Yeah, but I have a mammoth.
A mammoth with wings.
It's a little redundant.
Oh, yeah.
You'll be getting a magic item out of this, by the way.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to go for the imagery, and I'm going to get the falcon wings tattooed on the back.
Okay.
And also into, so it's like the top of the back. Well, at least that is the desire. Top of the back and like into the arms, like
Okay.
into the tricep area.
Okay.
You just want to fly speed.
I'm not fishing for flying speed. I'm going for like appropriate for the house.
Your voice kind of had an upswing when you heard magic item. Just saying.
It's okay.
Oh, and yours wouldn't.
It's the right decision. I'm going to be honest.
Okay. I mean, if we're angling for like magic item, that's like something I really want. I would go with like not falcon wings, but owl wings, because those motherfuckers are quiet.
We do like owl wings. I'm looking at the tattoo magic items right now. Sorry.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, there's some cool ones in here. I kind of like this one. Oh, this one. This will. This is a tattoo for lovers. I don't know if you've reached that stage in your relationship yet.
Asha completely ignores my input and just does that on my ribs.
Yeah, we won't do that one. I'm gonna get you a magic item. I'm looking between like two of them right now. I'm trying to find one that's the best kind of fit for you. One of them is like a ancestors visitation, so like your ancestors can like speak to you. It lets you re-roll a saving throw every day, which is pretty good. There's also another one that you'll be able to kind of always know which way is north, which isn't as cool. Asha, this tattoo.
It was not janky.
Is
Look
killer.
At that.
Yes, this is killer. You have Shucha kind of sat near the fireplace as you're using your scarification kit. It is not a it's not a light process. It's definitely incredibly painful. You might have to like stop a few times in between just to kind of let Shucha get some water. But it is not it's not a quick process either. You were sat with him for several hours by the fire. Is there anything you want to talk to him about as you're scarring him?
No, I'm very quiet the whole time, except at the very end, I give him a little kiss on his shoulder and then I run away.
Chucha, you're in excruciating pain. But she gave you a kiss on the shoulder.
Was it on the tattooed area or was it away from it?
It was like a kiss it and make it better.
Okay. Shucha will kind of be surprised, like he's like, oh, and then he like turns to look, and she's like scuttling away, and he just kind of smiles. He allows Asha her distance, but he's happy about that. He's a deep pain, but he's happy about the kiss.
And Argakoa wraps up your scars in what little paper or mats they have. And it's going to take at least a day for you to recover from this before you can really use that arm effectively again. Probably a few days, but it won't mechanically hinder you at all.
But he scouts again. He's not gonna be like carrying the full pack and everything, like anything off of his upper body.
Yeah, it'll
In
definitely
fact,
be tough.
He'll be going shirtless.
Oh shit. I don't know. I didn't have any soundboard for that kind of stuff. I was hoping I would, but that's the best I got.
A wolf whistle would have also been acceptable.
I wish I had it. I don't have it in my soundboard.
Wolf whistle?
No, I've got shit over here. Oh, I guess I have the ara laugh. I guess that could have been good too. All right. Anyway, you guys are able to rest for the night after the scarification of Shucha, and the Falcon House leader has been chosen. In the morning, it's time to move again.
Follow the river.
I'm gonna assume you guys go here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And go ahead and make me a D100. Anyone. I'll take whoever rolls first. This hex is clear. Nothing assails you.
Cool.
Woohoo!
Mm-hmm. And you're able to pass the day without an issue.
How many rations am I able to pick back up?
We low-key don't use rations because I'm not really into the whole survival horror aspect.
Okay,
Of things.
all right.
You guys are intelligent enough and like skilled enough to subsist off the land, pretty much. Like you don't need to. You have a whole following as well who is also capable of hunting. We might end up using those rules if you ever get separated from your following, though. And you have forager.
Fair.
Exactly. You guys have so many feats and abilities that to cover it. It's like, you know, it's one of those things. It's like you guys got it covered.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't want to assume. I figured
know,
it best to ask.
Yeah, I appreciate it. We
Yeah,
might use them
anything
later,
less than a
but-
success is a success, so we should be fine.
Yeah, you guys are fine.
I probably need to find another pouch and get some more food in that.
Oh, definitely. You can have
Samesies.
you can have Nocta knit you a new pouch pretty easily.
I think Claude should just like make him one out of his forehead.
That is true. He could just make you a wooden pouch.
Yeah, wooden pouches don't quite work.
He looks very upset that you would disgrace his pouch in this way.
But like, could a wooden pouch have a hinge flap on it?
Yeah, Claude could do that.
Then Shucha will accept the wooden pouch.
Oh shit. Alright. Claude looks overjoyed.
Because if it's like a wooden box with like a hinge flap thing going on, that means I could bump into stuff and then my oatcakes don't get squished.
There you go.
And maybe Allosauruses won't try and bite through it.
True.
I mean, they still
You
might.
see,
I don't know
I'm
if it's
already learning from my fuck ups. I'm gonna be a great leader.
There you go. Yeah. So the next day, I'm assuming you guys are gonna move into the sex, by the way. The gleaming sunlight.
Yeah.
That's the goal. Okay. Unless you guys want to like go up there. I mean, you can. I just, it's a big empty place up there. All right. When you move that one, the burning mammoths also move.
And am I able to get back to full HP? Or...
Yes, you guys have rested for 2 days. You all can long rest to make sure you guys are full health. You are going to be scouting ahead. Just make sure the way is clear. And as you guys start to approach the lake, it is beautiful. This entire area is just gorgeous. Those of you who have been with the following for a long period of time know that you have all been here so many times during your migratory routes. You've spent months at this lake, playing in the water, playing with the mammoths. Like, it is definitely a place of joy for a lot of you. So it's tough when there's this underlying kind of sense of dread that you won't be able to stay here for very long. And you'll need to get moving soon. The lake is sparkling on this beautiful, clear day. It has all the visibility, so you can just see across to the other banks of the lake. And this tranquility is interrupted by yelling, by screaming. Someone asking for help. I'll move this over here.
Oh no, darkness!
Alright, come out of the clown car, everyone. Whoop.
One must answer the call.
Not sure why I'm still glowing.
Who knows, dude? Bless is pretty buggy.
Yeah, I have no effect on, so it's fine.
You can just glow for now.
I'm just cool.
That's okay. Yeah.
Just spirits or something.
Yeah, spirits. You hear yelling and screaming coming from the water, and peeking over this ridge here, you can see someone in the water as they are flailing, barely keeping above the surface. Help! Someone! Something's got me!
Is it initiative time?
I guess that depends. Are you guys gonna just run out there?
I mean, that's what Omena's gonna try and do unless someone does something smarter first.
She's just gonna do the
I'm just
same.
trying to get a look at what's possibly dragging her under there. And that's the situation.
You can make a perception check.
And I will also whistle for Mooch. They'll probably tremble him.
Mm-hmm. Daniel, you don't see anything with that perception check. The water here, before you guys jump in, is 4 feet deep. So if you are small sized, you will have to swim to get out here. If you are medium sized, you can treat this as difficult terrain. Or you can swim, but I think difficult terrain is easier.
Swimming? No, thank you.
Ross is like, no, thank you. I'm over
Negative
here.
1.
I'm over here. But she is currently 30 feet from the shore, and her head gets pulled underwater.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go in unless someone tells me not to.
Yeah, she's just gonna go alongside you.
All right,
Yeah, let's go.
We'll roll initiative then. As whatever creature is pulling her under.
We're to roll initiative. Nah, we'll just let her down.
You just
This
watch.
looks too dangerous.
Yeah, you can just watch. All right. Well, Mena, Thanel, and Ash, I'll need your initiatives.
Sorry, it was
You're good. You're
taking
good.
a really long time.
All right. Thanel, you were up first. Let me grab the combat music.
All right.
So you are small-sized.
So we are going to stay up here.
Fair enough.
I'll give 2 actions at Raz, though, for him to go down.
Okay.
No shit.
Jump down and start swimming. Or I guess walk in difficult terrain.
Is Raz okay with the water, though?
He's a cat.
Yes, but there's some cats who are okay with water. Saber-tooth tiger. Tiger's in the name. Tigers like water.
He's
Fair.
swimming like a dog. He's into it. All right, so it is difficult terrain, so he can move half his speed. Alrighty.
Oh, 35 feet. Never mind. He can get all the way up there.
Oh, nice. All right, Raz gets up there. The woman grabs onto Raz as she's pulled under again, and that's where we're gonna end his turn for right now. Rolsk.
Okay, well, this is going to be a long trek. Probably
You
be
got
30
this.
actions. Yeah, this is all difficult terrain, right?
Mm-hmm.
40. That's 60. So I can kind of get. All right, I should be able to get right to the edge with 3 actions.
Alrighty.
All right, I race over because I have to. Hey, I think we're here to help. I might die because that's water.
Thanks, goodness. No, don't be afraid. And you see
I
her
don't like
face
that.
begin to distort.
Oh no, I've been tricked. I've now learned to never trust women.
Oh
I
my
can't.
gosh. Oh man. All right. Her face begins to distort. Rolls. Her skin gets this greenish tint to it. Is that your turn?
That's 3 actions. He'll just yell out, "Oh no, whatever's got her must be making her skin change color."
That's it. True.
Or
Oh,
she's evil.
I'd take it. Raz is only a small-sized creature. He would not go out there.
Oh, he's only small?
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess so, huh? Hmm.
He's considered a young version.
Okay. Alright, we'll bring him back. He'll stay. Is there anything you want to do on your turn instead, then?
I guess just do a recall knowledge or try to observe.
Okay, make a recall
Sure.
knowledge. Or, if you'd like, you can do an insight check.
Yeah, we'll do insight.
I guess he could have delayed at that point.
Yeah, we'll just say delay. That's okay.
Oh, it's sense motive. That's what.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
I'm looking at everything. I'm like, where is the insight?
This woman who is drowning, from your vantage point, you can see her skin begin to turn blue, and alarm bells start going off in your head, Thanel. There's a lot of stories, especially of Fae, luring people out in the water. You've run into some yourself, already, with the, that freaky bird thing that would, like, drown people after asking for help. This is not one of those, but it is something similar.
Gotcha.
Right, Amena.
Hey, you
I'm
skipped
gonna
me.
do.
Oh, I'm sorry, Asha. Sorry about that. Alright, there you go.
Okay. So Ash is gonna kind of run up and jump down here
Okay.
next to Omena.
Mhm.
And Makalu is gonna move up to here. And we were on Rescue the Lady mission, but now we're on Rescue Rolsk mission. So Makalu is going to continue for our second action. So let's say there, and that is all 3 of our actions.
Alrighty. Kellid begins to swim. Omena.
Amena's gonna do her classic sudden charge, but because of the difficult terrain, I guess
Yeah.
1 move followed by a sudden charge.
Okay.
And going in.
Are you attacking her?
Yeah.
Oh.
She- I'm getting evil vibes.
Okay. So a 16 will not hit, unfortunately.
All right.
As she ducks, as she like falls under the water again, and your axe just barely misses her. Shoot ya. She hasn't had a turn yet, so she still looks like a regular human.
Okay. And Mooch is still a small mammoth, so I can't ride him as a mount yet.
He says he's large. Is that not real?
Well, I feel like for considering we're only level 2, that like he would be large, but I don't. He's still a juvenile, so I don't know how that all works.
Okay. We'll treat him as small for right now. I'll look into it though. Because he's an elephant, though, I wonder if he's a little bigger.
No, I think he is
he's-
large. I think
he is
adult
large.
elephants are huge size.
Yeah, he's
So
large size.
once he's an adult, he'll go up 1 larger.
Yeah.
Like
Okay,
it tells
right.
you in the template, like the cat template, they're small when they start, and they get to medium.
Yeah, I'm looking at his template right now, and he is huge size.
But I don't think he's supposed to be huge.
No, he's not huge. He's just large sized.
Okay. So to get something out of my bag, that would be an action, yeah?
It would be 1 action, yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to get out my rope, and I'm going to give one end of it to Mooch.
Mm-hmm.
And tie the other one around my waist,
Mm-hmm.
and then wade out into the water.
Okay. Mooch holds on to it as you begin to wade.
Do you need me to like roll anything for like how good the rope is, or just it's around my waist?
It's just around your waist. That's okay.
Okay. And then I guess I'm even with Makalu.
Alrighty. At the end of your turn, shoot ya. Her green skin grows this darker green, and her face begins to elongate into a more equine form. Let me just move her token.
Oh no.
Oh shit!
And a large-sized kelpie takes the woman's place. And the kelpie lets out a yell that reverberates in the water. And Rolsk and Omena, because you're close, you feel the water begin to stir as you feel dozens and dozens of fish begin to swarm towards you. As they also roll into initiative. Move them over here so they're not like on top of you.
That'd be a great time for Al to show up.
Yeah.
I know, you just gotta eat these fishies. Alright, with 2 actions remaining, this kelpie. It's gonna bite you, Rolls. You look like the weakest.
I mean, that's fair.
Most drownable.
Yeah, 100%. Oh.
So brings down its horse-like jaws onto you, and it misses, but you can see that you've seen what a horse-like creature looks like with their square teeth, but this one's teeth are razor sharp as it just like misses you barely, and its red eyes look to you as the kelp flowing off this kelpie is like almost floating, like suspended in the water itself.
I don't think we're taming this one, guys.
I mean, not this one. It's gonna try to bite you one more time.
Fair.
All right, again, a miss. Clamping down. Finding no purchase. All right, Thano. There's an evil creature in the water.
There is.
Mm-hmm.
No one's hurt yet.
Not yet.
All right, I am going to hold my action. Let's see if somebody gets hurt and needs healing. That's what I'll do.
Alrighty, you hold. It is Piranha's turn.
Oh no. Oh
These
no.
These are special freshwater piranha. Don't worry about it. And they swim at speed. Oh, you guys are just separated enough that they can't get both of you in their vibes. I know, my goodness. I guess they can only reach Rolsk. Right, Rolsk.
Oh.
It's a piranha. Begin to swarm you. You need to make me a saving throw, my friend.
Yeah. Alright. Okay.
Alright, you're gonna take half of this damage. As the piranhas begin to bite at you. Oof. They bite your ankles.
Thank you.
Alright, it took 2 actions for them to get over there, so that will be their turn. It's this piranha's turn. They swim. Actually, I guess they would have another action, but that's okay. They're gonna swim right up to you guys.
Oh, it says I can reactive strike it.
You
I'll
can,
react
because
strike
it moves through your space here, so you can, yeah.
Woo. Gotta open myself back up. Okay.
Alright, that is a hit against the piranhas. Go ahead and roll damage. Oh, you targeted the Kelpie. That is a critical hit against the piranhas.
Oh, sorry. I'd had myself prepared, thinking I wouldn't remember to target before, so
No,
I should
it's
hit.
okay. It's okay. Yeah, hit the
Critical?
button. Yeah.
Oh. It would figure the one time I'd target something, I'd target the wrong thing.
Oh my god, these fish.
God damn!
You fucking murder these fish, dude. They don't stand a chance. Every piranha in that swarm, it goes belly up. And these piranha kind of look at you like, oh shit. Oh fuck.
We're having sushi tonight.
I love sushi.
It's a fish world out there.
I feel like all that happened is she just damaged one piranha and then they started attacking each other and eventually they were all eaten by each other.
They were all eaten by each other, yeah. Alright.
At the very end, there's one piranha that's eating half of himself.
They just float up to the surface, and there's definitely blood in the water where Mena was, though. There's lots of blood. Rolls, it's now your turn.
Okay. Despite the fact that there are piranha nipping at him, he would like to try to recall knowledge on this creature.
Okay, sure. You can recall knowledge to the piranha bites.
No, to the Kelpie while they're biting you.
Okay, you can ask me 2 questions.
Oh, alright.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, just one question. Just one question. Sorry.
Alright, well, the one I care about the most is what is its weakest save?
It is its will save.
It's will.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking. Alright. Perfect. then I'll just keep getting eaten by piranha. That's fine. We're gonna just cast. We're gonna cast a spell on this creature and hope it doesn't have a reactive strike.
They're just giving you a little nibble. A fear.
We're gonna drop a fear. I don't know. The ghosts and spirits just kind of like go boo at it.
Boo.
I mean, probably more than boo. Maybe not.
Ooh!
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. It succeeds. So just
Frightened one. Yeah.
a regular.
Hey, it's
frightened
better than
one.
nothing. Yeah.
True.
All right. That would be 3 actions as I die.
All right. You choose to die. Asha, you feel like Makalu almost just got eaten alive by piranhas, but Amena just slaughtered all the fish.
Yeah. No worries. How much danger is Rollskin again?
You know. I feel like the
Has-
roll amount of danger is like scale, sliding scale. I mean, he's gonna might get drowned by this kelpie. How safe do you feel, Rolls?
I might die. I'll be fine. Sort of. I'll be fine. Just take care of something. It doesn't matter. I'll be okay. I hope. I think.
Okay. Well, I'll go stand next to you, buddy.
Oh no! You
And-
made yourself enticing to the fish.
Well, but I'm gonna eat the fish. Because
Okay.
I'm a dog and they sound delicious. So I have moved. I am going to chomp
Mm-hmm.
and there it is.
All right.
And
Chomp is successful.
one chomp. And then I'm gonna do a second chomp.
Okay.
While my best friend Asha casts protect companion on me.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna hero point that because it's 10:52.
It is indeed 10:52. You're right.
There we go.
All right. It hits. Roll more damage.
Delicious.
All right. Chomp chomp. The fish begin to scatter and scream. But they still assail Rosk.
Okay.
They
Omena.
sent this vicious murder machine after us. Run away.
It's a dog.
Makalu's like, I don't know what sushi is, but it sounds great.
Amena's still got her eyes on the Kelpie. She is gonna do a vicious swing with her battle axe.
Alrighty.
Uh,
Swing on that, Kelpie. Make sure you have it toggled when you do the vicious.
I have the like the check mark
Yes.
on my
yes.
main screen. Was there something else I did besides that?
No, just
Or is that
just
the only thing?
No, just that.
Okay, all right, going for a roll.
That is a hit.
All right.
It's not a crit though,
Then
but it is a hit.
I will go in for my damage.
$17. Alright, takes 17 points of damage. No resistance from the Kelpie as he screams and his horse-like face looks down at you, Omena. And his red eyes start to glow.
Are they glowing affectionately?
No, more in the murdery kind of way.
Well, I get one more turn, so I'll just do a like another swing with my battle axe.
Sure, do that map. Is it map
Is that the
10?
map?
Hang on a
I
sec.
think that my vicious swing only counts as one. Actually, I'll double check that. Vicious swing. It does count as 2 attacks
two?
on my.
Okay, so
Yeah,
map
it says
minus
this
10
counts as
then.
2 attacks. Okay.
And don't
Well-
forget to uncheck the vicious.
Oh, thank you. Yes. All right. Now we're rolling.
Alright, That's a miss, unfortunately, as the Kelpie managed to avoid it.
I'll hero point because everyone else is.
Sure, we don't have too much longer, so.
Actually, when I do a hero point, what do I click? Sorry.
You can click the roll itself, like the number 16 in the chat. Right click
Okay.
it, and there'll be a little like a pop-up menu that appears above it, and you can click the
Reroll using a hero point.
You got
Got
it.
it. Might as well.
17, unfortunately, still a miss.
All right, I'll throw in the towel on that one.
Alrighty. Shoot you.
All right, let's see. I'll move closer. So that's one. I'm still tethered to Mooch with my 50 feet rope. I'm going to hunt prey on the Kelpie.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna quick draw.
Okay. Alright, does not get any attack opportunities from everything you're doing, so it's chill.
I'm gonna hero point.
Cut it? Alright, excellent. $18 won't be enough.
If I add that one extra from doing the question from earlier, does a 19 do it?
A 19 will do it if you add the +1 from earlier. Alright, so go ahead and roll your damage. Ooh, nice. 10. Alright, the Kelpie takes it. The Kelpie sinks into the water a little bit at the end of your turn, shoot you. It looks at both you and Amena with anger. But it spies someone over on the edge over there of the cliff. What's the range on this? 60 feet? Alright. Daniel. The Kelpie begins to sing to you. Bellowing noises of the ocean begin to calm. I need you to make a will saving throw.
Oh boy.
Resist the temptation.
What temptation?
No. Alrighty, with the success, you just become...
Fade to fade, come on now.
You just become stupefied 1. But you definitely felt your body like it would try to almost walk off this cliff to walk towards the Kelpie. Oopsie. You resist it, but your mind is a little rattled. And then the Kelpie is going to reach down. It's going to try to bite onto you. Let's roll a 1d. Oh, I guess 1d4 because you're there too. Rolls. You're just surrounded by piranhas. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I am.
Okay, it's going to target Makalu. I'm trying to bite him. That's gonna be a minute. Oh, just a barely a hit. Alright, Makalu, you're gonna take some damage. 16 points of damage to Makalu. That's the end of the Kelpie's turn. Thanel, you were holding your action. Did you want to use it now?
Does anybody look hurt?
Asha just took a bunch of damage.
So then. Sorry, somebody's looking to kick me out.
It's okay.
I was just gonna do a heal on a level 2 heal on Asha.
Alright, I'm gonna move you down to initiative 2. Yeah,
Okay.
Kelpie.
There we go. Okay. Let's target Asha. I can't select Asha because the fish are on.
Oh, you can select Asha over here.
Oh, Asha's over here. Sorry.
Yeah.
Let's get the wrong one. Okay.
You can kill both of them. Whichever one you target.
Let's see here. Spellcasting.
Alright, you pass your flat check. Go ahead and heal her.
Heal 2 versus living.
Mhm.
Roll healing. $13 healing.
Alright, Asha, you're healed by 13.
Yay.
I'm doing my job.
Alrighty. Alright, Thanite, do you have one more action remaining?
I think it's gonna be it for me. I'll take a step back from the cliff edge.
Fair enough. It did try to just drag you into the water, so yeah. Piranha's turn. The piranhas are gonna swarm over here. They're gonna try to get Omena and... Actually... It's 11:01. Do you guys want to go a little bit more, or are you guys good to call up for tonight? I know Scarlett's very tired.
I'm very sleepy.
Okay, it's okay. We'll call it a little early if that's okay with everyone.
Yeah.
We're just
What
gonna
if they
remember,
don't?
if they do swarm, I am gonna reactive strike them.
right, okay.
I'm just putting. I want that written down, and I want it included in the recap.
And the recap.
All right, I'll make a note.
All right, these fish are meant to meet their maker in a week. They're gonna become sashimi pretty soon. Alrighty, so I'll bring us back to the landing page.
Add it to my notes.
Fantastic.
Alrighty. Alright, well, thank you all for playing. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Scarlett, for coming, even though you're very sleepy. I appreciate it.
I'll still be sleepy next week.
Okay.
I was about to say, you're doing it
Are
all
we-
again next week.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Well,
is it next
Only
week?
my
We
fourth
might-
12-hour shift in a row. I'm fine.
we might end up skipping next week, just because of Thanksgiving. I'll have to go do a turkey shoot.
Oh.
And then I don't know if Thanksgiving is happening that weekend or not, or like we're doing it during the turkey shoot. I don't know. So we might have to skip 2 weeks because of the holidays, unfortunately, which is a bummer. But those fish, you'll get them. You'll get them eventually. Everything is as normal until the end of the week, though. So tomorrow we have Stolen Fates. Tuesday we have Strength of Thousands. Wednesday we have our Carrying Crown finale. Likely the finale, where they are going to be facing off with their good friend, their good buddy, the Beast of Leopardstad, who has been mind controlled to fight them. It's going to be pretty rad. Thursday, Skyhaven is going on. Friday,
Hooray.
I don't think anything's going on Friday. Podcast? Maybe. Who knows? Probably not. I don't know if they're doing anything. Saturday, nothing's going on because the Ebony cycle is over. And then eventually on Saturday, I'll be running another game. But that's not for another couple weeks, so we're chilling with that. Then Sunday, we are maybe not here. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah. So didn't have also announcements or anything. Actually, that's over, so no extra life to talk about anymore.
Congratulations on all those participated. You guys raised a ton of money. Very proud of you guys.
Yeah, I think we raised a little bit over $5,000 this year, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
Yeah, I was a little bit more than 5,000. We hit all of our
And that was
stretch
just
goals.
from the session, right?
Yeah, that was just from the session. I haven't checked on it since the last week. I think last time I looked, it was like 5,050, but we might have a little bit more than that at this point. Rewards got drawn already, so if you got picked, the raffle, congrats, you got a whole bunch of stuff. I know a few people who got some stuff, they're very excited about that. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. I was really hoping I'd be able to stay awake for all of it, but the illness took me, so that was a big bummer.
You got poisoned.
I did get poisoned. It was a psyop. It was a targeted attack against me. That's okay. Next year. But yeah, thank you guys for playing. I will let Scarlet go because I know she's very tired.